Alright, so for those of you that don't know, the story takes place actually in flashbacks. So you're doing an interview with somebody, and then you're pretty much explaining what's been going on. And the way it's done is very well. As you can see, it's done by, you have acts, and then you have parts in those acts. So clearly we just did part 2, and we're done with that part now. We're moved on to part 3, and then you have the junction, and then the episode, and then you move on to act 2. So I love the structure it is, and you can go in and play some of your favorite missions at any time you want, and it really has a nice feeling of everything being put together very well. So as you can see, we have a blinking yellow again, which means there's I'm going to call it a time echo.
Will before it's too late.
Supposed to take William Joyce alive if he doesn't put up a fight.
Please, let me go. I can
Shut the hell up. Look, just shut the fuck up, all right? Boss said to take him to the library. Wants to deal with this one first.
Alright, so we are heading to the library. I did want to mention one thing. Like, I have searched all over for this one collectible in this Act 1 Part 3, and I have not been able to find it. Maybe I'm going to be able to find it this time, as I'm going to take my time, as I want to show you guys as much of this game as possible. But I have not been able to find it. And I looked pretty much everywhere you could think of. It's a media, so that means it's a type of either a video or it's a audio file of some sorts. So we could get it from a computer, from a TV, or something like that. But I just have had no luck finding it yet. You mean I can dodge bullets? Whoa.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Look at how awesome that is. Ooh, and he dropped a grenade.
What the fuck is going on in there?
Oh, I wish I would have blew him up too. That would have been really cool. So you can slow down time when you actually do that too. Like when you move, you slow down time. Or when you aim and you're in the middle of your whatever you want to call it.
That's where they're taking you.
So again, as I said, I have like literally,
Jack.
let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cool. A little destruction. See that everything is pretty much destructible here. I was thinking that maybe this could be where the collectible is. One thing that's cool is the collectibles that you see, and I'll make an example out of this here, is each section. Like in the last section we were at, the first section we were in, there was 2 of them, and in the next section there was 1, and in the next one there was another. So the way that it does it is actually really cool, but you can't really do it in this one because there's only 1 collectible and you don't know exactly where it is. So I mean, I've searched around this room like 100 times trying to find it, and no luck.
Don't make sense. Dragging this asshole to the library? Airlift's already initiated. He should be gone by now.
The time machine. You taking the time machine?
Hey, I said no talk.
And there's also other areas to explore, but there's nothing down here. We're just on the other side of where we were when we were downstairs. I don't think I'm ever gonna find it. I spent like 2 hours just in this section alone trying to find it.
You still had no idea that Wilder was helping you?
She wasn't the only one.
Lights are out across the whole damn campus. Somebody cut the power.
I like how he fell over. Kind of like a get out of jail free card, like you're able to maneuver really, really fast between areas. You really got to learn to mix up your powers. Let's see where they're all coming from. And we're going to get another one towards the end of this level, which is really cool. Alright, so it looks like we got a total of maybe 4 or 2 enemies. Yeah, 4 enemies. Can't see him from this point. So yeah, we'll go from here. See, when he gets near kind of cover, automatically goes down. Slows down time, it's so fun. But very, very difficult to complete this game on hard. And you can see it turns a different color when they're dead, so very easy to tell when they're actually dead. Look like a headshot there. And he can jump too.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
Now, I don't know if collectibles actually show up in the time view. They at least haven't shown up for me as I've been going through.
I gotta get to Will.
We'll go with this one. Like I said, I still have yet to find that media.
Have to reach Will before it's too late.
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Waiting orders. Over?
Will. They took him to the library. I gotta find a way in. I gotta get to him fast.
I think that's probably going to be the one collectible that I'll never find. This game has actually made me want to go back and play Alan Wake again. You know, I never finished my Alan Wake walkthrough. That was when the channel first started. I deployed. I never got the chance to finish it. And it'd be something I would love to go back and do. Alan Wake was such a great horror game. So, just still trying to search for it every chance I get.
There's gotta be another way in.
Alright, so the way in's going to be over here. And it's pretty much lit up like a Christmas tree. It lets you know that it's the only way
I
up.
need to get in that library.
But I'm just trying to search around here. The walkthrough will pretty much be concise. I will take you directly to the collectibles. There will be no commentary
Where did I
during
come
moments where he'd be speaking, talking, or anything like that. And this game revolves heavily on story, so I want to make sure to keep that completely intact.
Looks like I'm not
Right.
the only one with a grudge.
Oh my god, it's right there. You gotta be kidding me. I spent I spent 2 hours the other day searching this whole entire area and this entire level, and it's literally right there.
Well, here I thought it was gonna be a quiet night, but it sounds like things have taken a real bad turn.
I can't believe that.
That looks like a way
You guys have no idea how frustrated I was. And there it is. Just look. Okay, I'm happy now, so I'm gonna get every collectible now. I have a resurge of energy. Alright, so there's a certain way you got to do this, but I'm going to show you everything.
Come on, I don't have time for this.
Again, don't worry, I'll show you all the collectibles and listen to them all on the actual walkthrough. So what you got to do here, of course, is do your time power. Everything inside that bubble slows down time, so therefore you're able to do what you got to do. Now let's see, does that actually show up on the thing? See, your collectibles don't actually show up on the radar, from what I can tell.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Core in transit.
Hey! Hands where I can see!
What the hell is going on around here?
Alright, so originally when I was looking for it, I tried something. I hit the button here. And when the guy falls, sometimes I guess you can see it. I guess you can't see it right now. But he left an orange-like kind of thing when he fell, and I thought, oh, something I can go back to and pick up. But that's actually not the case. So we got something down there, and you can't go back either. So once you've come to this point, you can't go back. Unfortunately. But that's the only collectible, so there's no really reason to
Awaiting orders. Over.
worry anymore.
Wonder where the brother is.
The skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
The library's ready to blow. Now?
Weapons free!
Yeah, man, you gotta love it. There is no stealth in this game, really. You can get to a good advantage point, but there is no getting up against soldiers and trying to take them out stealthily. And I'm okay with that, because I like games like these. There's two types of games that I truly, truly love as a gamer, and that is story-driven games and stealth gameplay. And this has the story-driven gameplay, so I absolutely love it because of it. All right, you can see that it's glowing, so that means it tells you that there's something around here that we need to take a look at.
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the
I mean, I can't even imagine
Waiting
how
orders. Over.
long it took to make these types of effects. It looks so great. Now, I know I'm going through here really slow. This is not how it's going to be on the walkthrough, but 2 weeks early we're able to show you guys pretty much almost the entirety of Act 1 except for the first 30 minutes. And that's why I didn't want to pick up the collectibles, because I wanted to give you guys a reason to come back and watch. And then, of course, next week I will actually be able to show you guys Act 2. So there'll be new, stuff happening each week up until release, and then, of course, the full game.
Jack, run!
actually I really, really, really like.
Swapping mags!
You can't see it right now, unfortunately, but I really. Oops, get that. He shot out from. Oh, he's right there.
Get around! Grenade! Out!
There's some things that you can destroy, which is really cool.
You see that?
And see, it actually takes enemies away from you too when you use the shield. It blocks them from you. Looks like we got one more enemy left.
Gotta move.
might want to get out of there.
You alright? You're fine. I got a whole new batch of messed up shit I need you to explain.
Gameplay does take a little time to get used to.
We have to hurry. Where's my car?
I didn't like the color. Let's get a new one.
What? No, Jack. I need the...
Hold that thought.
My briefcase was in that car.
I'll take you shopping. It's a fucking briefcase.
A briefcase that contains something I need in order to stop the fracture.
And you didn't think to spell that out to me before. Yeah? Well, it's not too late to leave you here.
Staying alive.
That's part of the messed up shit I need explained. You got any theories about being able to manipulate time?
No.
Time's come up with one.
Why are they still shooting? They wanted to take us alive.
I think they changed their minds.
The aiming is just needs a little bit of refined tuning, but as you can see, is not as smooth as say your first-person shooter. But it's nowhere near, you know, unworkable.
We have to get to my briefcase. Then we find Beth Wilder.
Why? Who is she?
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody.
Again, you play this kind of game for story. Remedy is truly known for great story.
To keep you safe.
Safe? Look around you, Will. Does this feel safe to you?
This isn't my fault. Beth warned me this would happen. I did everything in my power to stop it.
But you never told me any of this.
I couldn't just...
How long have you known?
We don't have time for this now, Jack. We have to get to that briefcase.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this part. You're going to see the final cutscene here, and then we're going to move on to the Junction, which is kind of like the in-between act parts. So you're going to get how many act parts there are, different chapters of an act. Then you're going to have the Junction. The Junction is like your kind of bridge point between the acts, as well as the point right before you watch the episode, the live action episode, the TV series. So it's all just really, really cool stuff. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying so far. Enjoy the cutscene, and of course we'll see you back in the Junction.
Come on.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Jack!
Paul?
Jack, we gotta go.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Jack.
No!
What are you doing?
Only what's necessary.
Think about this. You don't know what's at stake.
I know exactly what's at stake. That's why I'm here. You believe you can stop what's coming? I'm giving you one chance to change your mind. This path, it's already said it can't be changed. The past, the future, I've seen it. I've lived it. For 17 years.
17 years. It was you, the first experiment.
Come with me and we can see this through. Or hold on to your hope and burn with it.
Now listen, I built a device. I can stop this. I can.
You can't.
This is madness. There's no harm in trying.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't have to end like this.
We can't just let this happen. I'll never stop trying.
It took me years to come to terms with what must be done. But we don't have years.
Wait.
Trigger. I never wanted this.
You're not going.